It's your personality, EA. It's your tour guide, EA. It's whatever you want to call me, but call me EA. Let's roll. Are you kidding me?
Analyzethis Injustice series. Sitting down, one of my heroes. She needs no introduction. She's why this community is still surviving. But with no further ado, Miss Christeen Johnson, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Tell my fans a little bit about yourself.
Well, in 2005, my son Eddie passed away due to a heart condition that was misdiagnosed.
Misdiagnosed.
So he was playing in a game. He played for Grant, and he was at Madison High School and went into sudden cardiac arrest 7 minutes into the game. So there was no defibrillators or anybody in the audience that knew what to do. Because for one, it didn't look like a cardiac event. It looked like more like seizure. So it took about 8 minutes for the EMTs to get there. And they say for every minute, you lose 10% chance of survival. So his was,
8 minutes.
he was at 20% chance of survival,
Right.
which he didn't.
Right.
So from there, I went into advocate mode.
Righteous.
Like, why is it nothing here?
What's the foundation? What's the name of the
Eddie
foundation?
Barnett Jr. Foundation.
Okay. And what
But
is
it's-
that? What's the purpose? What's the
The mission was, because it's no longer,
Okay.
the mission was to get the defibrillators in at least Portland Public Schools to help change the law
Righteous.
where defibrillators need to be everywhere, all schools.
That changed.
Everything
You
changed.
helped push that law.
Yeah,
Yeah. So why aren't you still active?
because I accomplished my mission. It's done. The laws changed. We got the best. Oregon has the best AED laws in the nation. And I just did, the awareness piece, and I
Righteous.
still will do that if people want to call me to talk. That's, to speak. So I'm always going to be an advocate. I'm always going to talk about what I know and what I learned, so other people don't have to go to it.
Is there any support that you're looking for as far as the community? Is there anything else that you looking to accomplish? I know you said your mission is done, but there's always work to be done in this community.
Well, like I said, I'm still here. So people hit me up in my inbox on social media and different places and ask me, how did you get through it?
Right.
If they going through it, or call me and say, can you talk to my son?
Right.
Because he's having a problem and I'm trying to, talk to him about it. And so, you don't always have to be out in the
Fold.
and yeah, I'm there no matter what. People call me for help. I'm there.
So you mentioned about injustice.
Yep.
Some of the stuff that was associated with your son's unfortunate passing. There was some injustice there. Speak to that. 'Cause people that really know you, they know about what happened. They just never really went on record and told us how it ended.
And I really needed to do that because I've heard comments around and I've read them under his articles. I've never went in the comments before and they're like, why the parents let him play and
Right.
all this stuff. They don't know. First of all, you come and tell me this long butt name of a disease that my son have and I know nothing about it.
Right.
Then I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do you do? What we do? Of course, I'm like, what? So what we do? Surgery, medicine? No, it's nothing we can do.
What?
Yeah,
There's nothing they can do.
nothing they could do. They took him off from playing basketball for 2 years and just kept doing the tests. And after about 2 years, we had a second opinion, and then the doctor was like, he's not, he's not a candidate.
Right.
Yeah. So, but the bottom line was, he was like, well, it's not progressing, so maybe it's just high blood pressure. We're going to give him these pills and let him go play.
Pills.
2 years later, last game of the season, And what they diagnosed him with in the first place was right. So they changed the diagnosis, let him get back on the court.
They changed it.
Yeah, they changed it. I told you, they just said, okay, maybe it's
So
not
that wasn't
that.
your. That wasn't your.
That was not my decision. If it was up to me, like I said to other people that interviewed me, if it meant his life, he would never play again.
Absolutely.
But my lawyer asked for $2.2 million. See, and that's where the news goes into the court.
I'm well aware how the news works.
Bring out what you suing for, and everybody around you, like, oh, they finna get millions.
Right.
What they didn't know, there is a cap in Oregon on wrongful death.
Oh, there is. Speak to
a
that.
Cap.
Speak to that.
So when we went through our deal, the cap was at $500,000.
How old was he? How old
16.
Was he? 16. Yeah, he had his whole life, his whole career ahead of him.
To me, that even should have been even more so, because you don't know what he could have been.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
He was on the right.
He was on the right track.
Yeah.
So he had a, which was really interesting. My attorney had a, I guess it's a person that comes in and try to estimate.
Oh yeah.
The amount that a person might have been.
Which is ludicrous. How you gonna estimate what I could have did 20 years? I could have won the lottery.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
So,
any words that you would have for someone in your same position?
I would tell people. I mean, like I've been telling people. I mean, they're doctors and they went to school for years, but you still ask questions.
Absolutely.
You still challenge them. You still, because I was researching, going back saying, well, can you try this? Can you do this? You have to advocate for your own health. You have to advocate for your children's health. You can't just let them tell you anything.
Right.
And then it's like, okay,
It's a sad reality. So you're not doing the foundation anymore. What are you doing these days?
Trying to take care of Tina. Because I feel like I took care of what I needed to take care of in that area. I took care of the community.
Right.
Their kids, their grandkids, their grandkids.
Right.
I mean, I did something in his name that will live on forever.
Legacy.
When I'm long gone,
We salute you. We definitely salute you.
So I'm done. I mean, it's time to take care of me. I didn't get to grieve. I didn't, get to do me.
So you're still going through it?
I'm still going through it. It's 14 years.
14 years.
And I'm still dealing with it, but it's something that'll never go away. You just learn how to manage it.
What are you doing outside of taking care of Tina? Are you working?
I work in this. It's always taking care of somebody else. I work with intellectually disabled adults. Adults.
They got you doing that.
Yes. I'm an advocate for them. I go to appointments with them and make them understand what the doctors is talking about. I give them life skills to be able to live independently without being in a foster or group home.
Oh, that's dope. So how can they follow you?
10 Easy's mom on Instagram.
Okay.
Tina Johnson on Facebook.
Any final words for your people?
I'm saying what you saying. It's like, you know what? I don't even worry about that, because the things that I've done from my heart to help people, it comes back.
20 times. It
comes back.
Yeah, she's a great person.
I don't need to be a mega millionaire. I didn't do it for that.
I want to thank all my new subscribers. I want to thank everyone that supports EA and Analyzethis. Thanks for being a part of the discussion. I just love everybody. You want to support me? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you just seek out where we are. Hello.
Hello there.
Duh, people. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Let's go.